Hey, help support the show by joining the Patreon or becoming a YouTube member. Also hit that like button to subscribe if you want more Cavs-focused content.
The Cleveland Cavaliers have won 59 games this season. Today, winning number 59. They're one win away from their first 60-win season since 2009, which is a very long time ago. I was a freshman in high school the last time the Cavaliers won 60 games. They have a great chance to do it because there's a lot of games left. Cavs have won 59 of them, so they're in a good spot here. They are still number 3 all-time in wins total. Right now, this Cavs team is number 1 in win percentage, so on pace to beat the 66-win Cavaliers team. They did it tonight with a strong performance from the garbage man. And boy, was I glad to see this, right? The last couple videos I posted, I've been kind of like complaining about Jarrett Allen, right? Like not looking like Jarrett Allen. And I think I even recorded some videos that go up later where we are wondering what's going on with Jarrett Allen. And today, I think I even said in one of those videos, so when you hear it, understand it was pre-recorded. It's been a while since Jarrett Allen's gotten 15 rebounds. Well, today he got 15 rebounds, 29 points in 30 minutes, with 10 and 11 from the floor, and that's the Jarrett Allen we know and love, right? Productive player on the court. You didn't get a ton from Darius. Darius put up 27 the night before. He only gave you 4 today. Donovan didn't really – well, Donovan hooped. Let me stop. Donovan got you 25 and 14 in the 8. I believe the 14 ties his career high in assists, so shout out to him. He really did do a great job facilitating for this basketball team. Max Strus, 18 points, 7 of 10 from the floor, 4 of 7 from 3. Love to see that. DeAndre Hunter didn't have a great night shooting from 3, but I thought he did a good job getting buckets anyway. 14 points for your Cavs. Sam Merrill was productive for you too. 3 of 9 from 3, 5 of 13 from the floor, 13 points. And, he's a sneaky good defender as well. You had to play Tristan Thompson like 8 minutes in this game, because you had a lot of injuries. Well, not injuries. You just sat a lot of guys. Evan Mobley didn't play in this game, nor did Ty Jerome. So you were short-sided, was short-staffed on the big side of your lineup. So you had to go with other guys. But the Cavs win their first home game in like 2 weeks. Nice to see. And again, when Jarrett Allen plays well, this team looks way better. They're able to win a lot easier in the closing moments. And when Jarrett Allen rebounds, I think that matters a ton too, because for the longest in this game, the Cavs were being out-rebounded significantly. But Jarrett, I think he pretty much himself closed that gap on the San Antonio Spurs in the fourth quarter. Cavs finished this game 56 rebounds to 50 for the Spurs. So they closed the rebound gap. That made all the difference. And I keep saying this, man. The rebounding stuff, that to me, that's the thing I keep watching where I'm like, that's going to determine just exactly how far this Cavs team goes, because the rebounding, I think, makes such a huge difference in these games for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That all being said, there's not really that much to say about this victory. So what we're seeing from the Cavs right now is more or less along the lines of what I want to see from them from now until the end of the season. Like, I get that there's a desire for the Cavs to go on a hot run and, play their best basketball going into the first round of the playoffs, but the Cavs are going to be the 1 seed more than likely in the East. They don't need to play their best basketball in the first round. They need to play their best basketball as the playoffs go on versus at the beginning of the playoffs. So, right now the Cavs have to balance staying healthy, resting guys, staying fresh more than they have to prioritize what the on-court result is going to be. You know, today we played a bunch of Tristan Thompson minutes, right? A bunch is 8, but we played a ton of Tristan Thompson minutes because we're giving Evan Mobley a bit of a break, right? Like, this is the way that the Cavs have to operate in order to kind of get to what that ultimate goal is for this basketball team. And that's something that we're putting a lot of trust in Kenny Atkinson to be able to do for this team. What I liked about this game was that it demonstrated that the Cavs understand the formula for winning close games, right? Like, that was the one thing that bothered me in the West Coast trip, was that they didn't win some close games. Like, you always want to see your team in a close game pull it out, right? If you get blown out, whatever, it's the dog days of the NBA. It's not really that big of a deal. But losing a close game, you know, it does hit a little bit different, which is why I understand the reaction to how the Cavs played on the West Coast trip. But all of that being said, you know, ever since that little 4-game skid, the Cavs have responded with a 3-game win streak of their own. Let's look at the schedule to see what's ahead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They play Detroit in Detroit tomorrow. That's going to be a really hard-fought basketball game. Super excited to see how they come out there. Then you get LA and New York, right? Like, those 3 games are probably going to be the stretch that you hope to make your statements, your last final statements in the regular season, right? You want to show New York that they can't beat you. You want to get back at LA for getting you on that road trip, and you want to beat Detroit just to beat Detroit, right? Like, just to make sure. If you get those 3 wins, I believe the Cavs magic number now, is it 5? Is the Cavs magic number 5 now to clinch the 1 seed? Let me double check. See here, sorry about that. Cavs magic number is now 5, right? They have 59 wins. So they get to 64 wins. They clinch the 1 seed in the East. So they get 5 more wins. They win these next 3 games versus Detroit, LA, New York. You have to assume between San Antonio, Sacramento, Chicago, Indiana, at New York, Indiana, you can get 1 more win out of that, or 2 more wins out of that, clinch the 1 seed, potentially be able to finish the year with the Cavs' strongest record ever, getting 67 wins. All of that stuff is still on the table, right? You know, I think we've been kind of shielded from the ups and downs of an NBA season because it's been pretty much all ups for the Cavaliers this year. Going through a little bit of not adversity is the word I'm looking for. It's been a long day for me, but adversity is a good thing. And now we'll see how this Cavs team continues to show up. 1 more national TV. Well, not 1 more. They play Indiana on national TV as well. But, you know, this next 3-game stretch, we'd love to see them complete it out with at least 2 out of 3 wins. Detroit on a back-to-back is going to be tough. Especially if Evan Mobley doesn't play. But hope to see them come back out of this strong, get to early April with the strong position to be able to lock up the 1 seed and be able to not completely take the rest of the month off, right, until the playoffs. You don't want to see that. But, you know, be able to gear down and get guys ready and do some specific work in these last final games. So that's it for me. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Y'all have a great day. Have a better night. Peace.